Poetry in motion, poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion, poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion, poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Hello once again and welcome to Poetry in Motion Sunday. I'm Craig Lewis and you're watching episode 113. As per, I'm going to read out 3 of my poems and something new. I want to give you an opportunity to interact. If at the end of the video, you can leave me a comment on which one out of 1, 2, and 3 was your favorite poem. Thank you very much. As we begin with my first one, this one is called Drunk Dad Rooting Out Rehab. Can you lend us 10 till Tuesday? Trudy kissed her teeth the rude way, like she knew what Mike's about. In debt with so many people, she said that she's lost count. If we had 2 lives like a sequel, the 10 would come back if she lent out. But being it's not the case, at the pace of an F1 race, she blanks him out. 'Cause Mike is a drunk who's a down and out, with mouths to feed. A book he's never sat on the couch to read, to none of them. Kids from the estate make fun of him, all because of his antics, turning up drunk where we used to live. The ex isn't new to this, hence the locks are changed. Says he only drinks to stop the pain from the traumas of his younger years. Now he's got 3 sons scared. The mum reassures him they're not to blame. He needs the kind of help where they're doctor trained, 'cause he's rooting out rehab, pushing loved ones away. Some fatherless sons of today see the same thing. Them coming second to the bottle, and all they need to look up to is a model, with a male to fill the role. But the lack of self-control means he's not footing the bill. Likes a liquid breakfast and he likes a liquid meal. Young ladies keep a distance 'cause he likes the copper fill. That's somebody's dad, singing, "Take me anywhere, just not to rehab." I'm moving on to my second poem. This one's called Case Closed. I want to accost your manager, said the vexed lady in the store. You're looking at him, said the baby-faced lad who's 24. The world's a crazy place, it seems, and furthermore, there's nothing under the sun that's not been seen or heard before. Still, this lady at the store seemed much surprised. At the baby-faced boss, she cuts her eyes, like it was a fib she's been told. Should have seen the look on her face, it was comedy gold. Said she's here to get a refund on the item she was sold. He kept his composure, 'cause there was no need for grief. He kindly asked for her receipt, which she couldn't produce. Her arguments invalid, still he tried to call a truce, which made matters worse for this customer from hell. He took her to the back room so it wouldn't affect sales. Going on here, there's something fishy, like a number withheld. His trust is to a minimum. He's come across the kind in his dominion many times before. She came in through the door, seeking some kind of war, but she lacked the proof she made the purchase at the store. Case closed. And moving on to my third and final poem of the day, this one's called He Makes His Cheddar. Talking to his uncle via text, 15 is his age. Uncle told him about the many things he'd written down on page. From his younger days, he'd sacrificed his summer play by putting pen to paper, working on another play. Studied all the greats so he could raise the bar. That was 1919 something, now he drives his favorite car. And he owns some land. Then Uncle told him about the universe so he could overstand. How the thoughts we think are like a wish, the universe a magic lamp. Uncle had to stamp some motivation in this conversation. 'Cause just a month ago, suicide the nephew was contemplating. Uncle told himself, I've got to shake him out the idea of giving up. It's like he snatched his nephew's contract from the devil and he ripped it up. Every now and then one needs a role model to pick them up. Ever since his conversation, nephew's been doing better, wowing listeners with his voice when he's singing a cappella. Busking in the streets on Saturdays, he makes his cheddar.
And there you have it, your poetry fix from me this week. So yes, if you can comment on which one you like the most out of the three, that would be great for me. Then I could add them to your list of favorites. Thank you very much. Until next week, short and sweet, take care.
Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion.